Good morning, YouTube. It's your girl. Yes, it's Sunday morning. I'm home today. I am not going out. I'm not going out. I haven't been recording much because I was busy doing other things, running around. But today is a day for my compound, so I have to check my China product, which I should have done, but I was busy working. So I am going to check my China product today. Ima is down there with a little helper. Let me show you. Ima and his little helper, his niece. Look. Arapa helping. Look at Arapa helping. Yes, wave to the camera. Yes, you sweetheart, like a princess. Arapan waving like a princess. The girls are out, the chickens are out. She's Ima little helper. So today is laundry, cleaning, checking the, what do you call it? The inventory and stuff. So that's what I'm doing today. Make plants and stuff, head to plant. That's what I'm going to do today too. I put them in a little water, but I have to plant them. I gotta plant these. I gotta start getting them going, rooting. Look at my helper. She's so cute. I came down here to see if I could open some of these things and check them, but ooh, it's a lot. I need some big arms. Big arms. This is my washroom door upstairs. That's right. I know that's right. And these are my shower glasses. Also, I can't get these open either. Oh, this is work. These are my 3 doors. It's not working. It's not. Okay guys, I'm just taking a quick peek and a look at what I have here. The doors, the washroom doors, I can see. I don't want anything get on them, so I'm not going to unwrap them all the way. And then these doors, I have to see if I have the right ones. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but one of these at least I have to take down. So this is a task. Okay, let me just count the tiles, how much tiles I have. This is the tile. This one. Okay, looking like it's the right tile. It's okay, it's okay. I want to make sure it's white. And these the blades. The light. Okay, you can put that back. So I just want to make sure the color is right. It's packaged all nice. And there's instructions and stuff here. Let me see. Open this. Okay. So we have 3 of those. Let me check my inventory and see. I think it's 3 for each room. So then I have a box of LED lights. These lights is the ones that goes up in the ceiling in the POP. These are good quality ones. And the ones I have now, let me open one to show you guys. So this is what it looks like versus those little tiny ones. He's counting the tiles. I just count these. These are good. He's counting the tiles back there because I can't reach back there. Okay guys, so this one here is the big tile for the floor upstairs. But we we have one casualty. This one is the broken one, but you know we're gonna need some. The way it's broken is down here, so when they cut the tiles, they would be used. Yeah, so this one here would be cut, the cut tile. One casualty when they were offloading. So now I need to figure out how much is in this box. Do I have a quantity in the box? Okay, that's the cables for the for these ones. So this is the bigger lights. So this is the bigger ones to the one I showed you earlier, the bigger lights. These are way better quality than the ones I bought here. That's why I choose to buy them in there, because you get a little better. They jump a little cheaper. We're done with those and the cables for the light switch. For the not the light. Take your time, okay? Tape it good. I think these are the rope lights. Guys, I'm counting to make sure I have everything right here on my inventory. The reason why I bought these from China is, if you look at them, they're a little more better quality. Believe me, I'm fighting with the quality of stuff here because my... Yes, nice. Okay, so these are, you see how thicker these are than the one that we buy here? So that's one box of rope light. It's supposed to be two, and it's supposed to be two different kinds. That one is 220 voltage, and this one is what? Oh no, it's 220 voltage, yes. 100 meters and... no. Can't remember what the difference is now. So we got two boxes of that. That's correct. Now we checking the light sockets. High-end switch and socket. So they're not the cheap ones. High-end switch and sockets. Yes. Oh, they're nice. These I like. Oh, upstairs is going to even have better quality stuff. Look at these. So, So how much in a box? No, you have how much here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 in a box. 5 times. Okay, this is the one with the USB-C and USB. Okay, so, yeah, double plug with USB. And how much are those in there? Oh, it's 5 in a box on it. I want to believe
25.
It's 25?
Oh,
okay. My outside solar lights, 300 watts. 300 watts. I can't remember how much of these I ordered, but let me check my inventory, guys. We got some more in here. I'll have to open it to see the wattage. These are the panels. This is the panel. Okay, so these are the panels. I think we ordered 100, 200, and 300. All my switches are here. TV switch. I think this is the range for the stove. The USB and Type-C switches. USB and Type-C switches. And these are the main power switches. So like the water heater, AC switches. All these sockets, two-way sockets. Then these are the switches, guys. Switches. We have 1 gang, 2 gang, 3 gang, 4 gang. And if you look at these, let me show you in the light. These have the acrylic on top where it's easy clean. So they're high-end better quality than the ones that I got here in my other apartments. And because they're high-end, better quality, less chance of them catching a fire, because some of these sockets are so cheap, they're unsafe. So that's why I choose to get these in China. They're nice acrylic switches. These are the small vanity for the bathrooms upstairs. It's gray and black, and that's my team gray. So small vanity for the washrooms, the small washrooms upstairs. This is the mirror that goes with the vanities. Okay. So I haven't been down here. Going to check on the chicks. I've been neglecting my chickies, my ladies. I was tired when I came home. All hair is gonna get graded, so that's why he hasn't cut hair. He only cut over hair. I want to stay green. Hair is going to get graded so we could plant. And here the grass thing for the chickens. Look, Anapa, always helping with the everything. She picking. She pick you. Pull her out. Of course, they keep cracking. Ima, somebody suggests, and which I think is true, we need to put, you see this wood here? It needs to be up to here. It need a little more up. So we need to get one of them little tin one, like at the junction. Okay. And we're going to put it along here. So, because they keep knocking this out. Yeah. Right? And if they knock that out, then the eggs keep cracking. And I watch them lay the egg, especially when they're big. And they drop on the board and they crack. They paint, what you call them, buttons?
Buttons.
Yeah, buttons they call it. And we're gonna put it up here. Disturbing them. They ain't going out in the heat today. We left the door open and they ain't come out. They're still in the laying mode. Okay. Look at other part right behind. You picking peppers? We checking the pepper trees. They have flowers on them. They're starting to catch themselves, but they're gonna get plow over. Unless we move them. If we move them, they're not going to live. Yeah. And take it up and move them. When they plow, we put them back. So we need to find out about the plower. All here is going to be plow. And then there's peppers over here. Okay, those we can move because they're still young. Yeah, those we can move. Yeah, see, you have flowers on one of them there.
This one?
Yeah. And there's flowers on this one here.
Oh, this one's good.
Yeah, this is a pepper tree. We're going to move them before they plow over them. In between the weeds. We'll have some carrots there. Oh, look at how big and clunker. Pull that. It's no more good, right? I thought we'd have had seeds. That's what happens when you don't spread them out. We should have them spread. And some. Look at her. She want the carrot. Come. We gotta get this machine in here this week. How is those plants? Did you water them today?
This morning.
This morning.
I didn't water it. Evening I water.
You water in the evening. Let me go look at them quick. At least the guava tree holding up. You see how I had those guys tie it up on the wall? It's doing better. The spring onions coming. Yeah, they coming. Spring onions coming.
The cucumbers. And the peppers.
Yeah, the peppers takes longer. They're gonna take longer. The cucumbers. Ooh, yeah, cucumbers are coming.
The cabbage here is coming.
I don't know why this end is not coming. They're the same cabbage, right?
Yes, from here.
So why we don't have any on this side? They're small? Cabbage coming. But this end is not as much.
I don't know. Maybe they will come.
Mm-hmm. You should have had more cabbage coming. So only the cucumbers are really thriving, but the peppers gonna come soon. They take longer. Okay. Let's go up, it's getting hot. Finish laundry. Time for break out the heat, boy. I have my hat there, but I went down there without it. It was sitting in the sun. The fans don't stay charged long because I don't plug it in. Maybe the sun don't charge it fast enough. So I have to rest. The heat ain't playing. So we count the product from China. Some of the switch, the light switch, is off in numbers. The box look like they came in 10. And my order, to make it even, some were like 12 and 13 and 11. They sent 10 because the box came in 10. Put my 13 and 11. So now I have to call them and find out where's my other switch. They need to credit me for these switches if I paid for them. They need to do something. It was probably, okay, so one was 12, 2, 5. It had to be an even number because I think we did it like that to even it out. Because each room we had a certain amount of switch, light switch. So now we are off numbers because they only send boxes of 10s. Because that's what came in the boxes. So stuff like that you have to check. Another thing, they told me I was getting the fingerprint lock. They sent a plain old lock. You told me it's on my invoice that I'm getting a fingerprint lock with my door. So when you're ordering stuff from China, these are some of the challenges you're gonna face. I did face some challenges. I told you guys I'll be up in front. I just checked out my product and these are what that I found. A couple pieces of the light switches were off, and instead of getting my fingerprint lock that they promised, I got a plain regular lock key that they call it. So let me contact these people and see how they handle this now. Okay, so that's my unpacking. Not really unpacking, but my inventory when I'm ready to start upstairs. They're coming to do my roofing tomorrow, my trusses for my roof. Then I have to go buy the roofing material for them to do the roof. I don't know if I'm going to let the company do the roof or let my carpenter do the roofing. I have to see the quotes, So my carpenter is very capable at doing the roofing. He did my little roofing here and my thing, but that's just my what you call it, my chicken coop. That's just a regular old plain roofing, but you know, this is the house roof, so this is something different. But he does roofing for roofing companies. When they get the job, they call these same carpenters to do the roofing. So if he is capable and it's cheaper, I'm going to price the boat. Okay, how much he is going to charge me versus how much they are going to charge me, because they're going to call one of those carpenters to do the same job. So that's where I'm at with my roofing, and we'll come back with other projects over in Putin soon. All right, thank you guys for watching. See you guys soon. We're moving this tire, we're putting it here. Me and Ima just lift it. And two here. I want to plant those flowers until my flower beds. And after I'm done here, I'm going to paint the tires. That's good soil because we are mixed up soil, I believe. So the flowers that I have upstairs that I'm catching, the snake plants, we're going to put in here. Until they grow, and then I'm going to put them out front or put them in some nice pots instead of these tires. These tires I'm using for now, these are all the tires that we bust. So they're coming in handy. We paid for them. We might as well use them. Reuse, reuse, reuse. Look, all these tires we buy and they didn't last on the road. So I'm going to plant in them.
The paint, some is there.
Paint?
Yeah. The white one.
We have some POP paint.
Okay, that's...
Yeah, but they're going to plaster. It'll get messed up. After we plaster, that's why I ain't doing no decorating. You remember when they plaster and they do concrete, it comes down on the plants. They have to plaster the top. After plastering, then we could do painting. Because the concrete comes down and mess everything up. So guys, we're planning a landscaping team here now. We have the snake plant here, which I'm going to get higher vase. Now this is just for them to catch, guys. Okay, this is not permanent. Snake plant here. And then we put the lilies here, lilies there. And then Ima is making a bed. This is why I'm talking about, like, with the rocks, we used to make the beds going down. We're going to start grass here. He said he knew where he could find some. Hey, look at this cute little girl in my video. Oh, she's so cute. So we're going to find some grass to grow here. Some nice green grass, not that, not those.
That thing that's original.
Yeah, that's what I want. That nice lawn grass.
My friend father, when he's coming to build his house, when they done build, it's on somebody house back. And me and my friend, we steal it.
You steal the pieces like me. That's what I did with these, right? Wherever we go and we see pieces like this, I got off the land we were grading.
We steal it and bring it home. Now it's a lot.
You guys have a lot by the house? Yeah. Tell your sister to bring me some.
Maybe 1 year.
1 year it multiply. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some pieces and plug it in here. But we're going to have to fill here with the nice sand. So when it multiplies, then we do the whole yard. And we have nice green grass. That's the plan, okay? So he's just doing a little bed here with these stones. These stones I want to use. That's why I keep them, you know. I can make so much things with these stones.
All these stones you will paint.
Oh, we could leave it like that. I like that color.
Okay.
You could even paint these a color like this.
Okay.
Right, Anapa? With your nice leopard print pants. we're going to start grass here, guys. Mind you, and these tires we're using as containers to catch my snake plants. And then eventually I'm going to start my flowers over here. But right now I have the 2 lilies, the tires I'm reusing from my broken tires, my busted tires. Lilies, snake plants, snake plant. This one here, I don't know how this one grew. Only one survived. This plant, they have some pretty flowers on it, but it's like a night. It comes out in the night. I want this to multiply more. It looked like it needs some good soil. I think I just grew this in like regular old soil. I think it needs nutrients. And then I have to clean up these plastics here. So, my bougainvillea! Hurry up, roots. So once these roots, then I'll put these bougainvillea. I got to incorporate them in a fence or something somehow. Maybe across here. My chickens won't eat the bougainvillea. They have thorns and stuff. So he's making a bed to put grass. We're going to start grass. We're going to catch the grass there, make it multiply, and probably use that to do the whole, put nice grass instead of this weed and crabgrass. And I want a nice tough grass. Even I was thinking about putting it out front and putting the flowers in between. But it's starting to shape up like a home. You know, the thing I'm worried about is when they do the plastering and they come back to work again, the concrete and everything just come crashing down. Look at Adapa. She working. Adapa, be careful with that knife. Be careful. Okay, good girl. Good girl. Good, sweet girl. Okay, good girl. Planting these POP bags, but look. They come apart, so we're taking these out. It's not good. The sun spoiled it. The sun makes it disintegrate in the sun, the heat. So I think he had mixed some sun here, and we're gonna use it and dump it. That's what we're doing now. We're pulling the weeds out of these, and we're using the soil that was in here for this big tree. I have to go upstairs because sweet Adapa sitting. So later me and Emma going to the junction. We're going to buy a couple things. So one of my subscribers suggests that I put a little piece of wood to keep the shavings in. They're knocking the shavings out. That's what's breaking the eggs. And I believe so because I've stand there and watch them lay an egg, and the big eggs would drop on the board and crack, and then they eat the eggs. So once they start eating the eggs, forget it. So so guys, we're making here a place to start grass. We're gonna plant these. We just did this one. Yeah, Emma just did this one. And we're gonna plant these ones here. See, this one is a different flower. See, the leaves are different. This one have like a burgundy around the edges of the leaves. And this one plant is a little more red. I mean, a little more like burgundy. This one is like a brighter red. So that's why but they're around in the same family. So these multiplied. They're just like the banana plants that put out the little shoots. So we're going to because I want to keep them contained. I don't want them running wild. I'm going to have some in pots. So when I get my pots, then I'll put them in the bigger pots. Right now I'm having them in the tires. We're going to start some grass. So Ima said his family has grass, and by his school has grass. So we're going to get some grass to put here. And once we, and come Anapa, right? We're going to get some grass to put here. So let me go. I don't have my tripod. I'm going to help Ima put the soil in here. Just even it out a little more. Even it out. Level it. Before he put the soil in. Once we get that turf grass, a green grass that, you know, I see growing sometimes around in houses, you know, I have to wait to see what Ima's sister gonna bring. But yeah, it's going to be nice. It's going to be nice and green. Let's see how this works. I would probably like grow all here, but I want the car to be able to come in here still, instead of just right there in the front. So I might have to, you know, cut it off because this is going to be a driveway. So I would have to start it somewhere else. And then I have to wait for them to finish the construction to rip that up in order to get a lawn here. So right now I just want to start this grass, put some out in the front, make the front look good and green, and then have some greenery in here. All there where that weeds are could be grass, so it would be nice if I could start the grass here. Ima, it's a little crooked. I mean, look, you see it's crooked. So you either need to bring this in more.
I'll put.
Yeah, you'll put there, but it look crooked. So move these in some more, make it in a line. You understand?
Is that it's shifting?
Yeah. You need to bring a rope, you'll see. You need to bring this in.
Okay.
Yeah, that's straighter now. See, it's straighter. They better don't come and throw the concrete on my stuff. That's the thing, when they start plastering, we'll cover it with rubber. We gotta cover it with the rubber. That's the thing about living in the construction zone. You can't complete, but I gotta get stuff starting to look a little more homey around here instead of a construction site. So tomorrow all here gonna be full of wood and nails because they're starting the roof. So that's where we at with the roof. Tomorrow that is going to continue, and we're going to fix some stuff in the chicken coop today. We're going to the junction and exploration. His sister is bringing some grass, but if we could get some from by his school, he said by his school have, or from by the house that I see when I pass all the time, then we'll get some. We gotta get a couple more stone here. Let me grab this plant. I was going to weed there, and his mom said no, they're gonna do it in the evening. They don't want me doing anything, but it is hot. She said the sun is too hot right now. I want to weed in there to see how much tomato plants I have in there. So it's coming along. Gotta go hang some laundry now in this heat so they could dry. That's what I'm down here doing. Laundry and everything. Just the chicken. But guys, I like how this is shaping up. So I have some marigolds. I have some flower seeds. He's bringing grass to start grass here because we want to start grass to put it on the compound. So this area, we might keep some grass here too to make it look good with these rocks. I'm going to eventually paint these tires after the construction. So I think I'm going to plant some marigolds here. That's a tomato that grew there from seeds that drop. Some marigold right here, it will be nice. So I could plant them in different areas. So I was weeding here and I break one of the spring onions. We had a big spring onion there, and I were weeding around the edges and took it out with my bad weeding skills with the shovel. So these marigolds is the giant marigold seeds we're going to plant here. There's a flower that's easy to catch. We throw some seeds, and now he's watering. I have to sweep up the now that it's wet I can't do it, but the wall. I know how I'm going to do here. I'm going to put some more blocks here, but I'm going to put yes.
We have some flowers too.
Where?
I'll tell you to make that.
Okay.
It's like the one they make shape. It's always green.
Oh.
It's a little.
Oh, and they make a shape?
Yeah, when they make a shape.
Oh, okay. Okay. Today is Sunday, but we came upstairs after being in the heat. You know, we got eggs to deal with. I haven't been home for a while, but we're going to cook in Kinzaagency. So we got cassava fish. We're going to put the chicken wings in the soup, and we have goat meat. But the cassava fish, I don't know. This fish is so good. I have to fry or do something with this fish, then put it in.
So we can take some tail or two.
To put in the soup. I rather put the salmon in the soup.
Salmon.
Yeah, we have salmon in there. Cassava fish we'll cook save for another day. I can't put the cassava fish in the Kinzaagency, so I'm going to separate it and we're going to put it for another day. I'm going to eat some tomorrow probably. I'm going to season it today. I like my fish seasoned nice. And we'll fry that tomorrow. And we'll make Kinzaagency for today. How is that? Is that good?
Yeah.
Starting the Kinzaagency. Let's use a spoon. We have this Kinzaagency in here, so we need to use it. He's going to cook up the Kinzaagency. And we're going to make some fufu. Need fufu, not the pound fufu. I'm in the kitchen with Emma making groundnut soup. But I'm not doing a cooking video, it's too much. So we're making groundnut soup. But I'm going to end the video here. Sorry, it's right in my face. We already cooked the groundnut. He made a mistake in the beginning by putting it in the pot first, but I had to correct him there. But we are doing good. I don't know if I'll come back with more in this video because we still, oh yeah. I'm just not going to do the cooking. It's just too much for me. Guys, I'm tired. I'm folding clothes. See, folding clothes. And, sorry. Then we're going to the junction after we cook. He going to make neat fufu. I tried it one time and it didn't work out good for me at all. Well, that was my first time and it was different type of dough. But he said he knows to do it, so I'm letting him do it. I'm not messing with the fufu thing, even if it's neat fufu. Because Super Shadi don't like the neat fufu. So let's see what happened today. But I could handle the soup. I've done the soup many times with him, so I know how to do the soup. So anyway, after cooking, we head into the junction. I got a few things to buy for the garden, and we going to look for some grass. I want some nice grass so I could get a lawnmower and actually mow instead of dirt, man. I want the front to have some nice green grass. So if I do come back, see you soon. If I don't, see you in the next video. But don't go nowhere. I might come back. I'm going back downstairs, and look who's in front of me scooting down on the stairs. She goes down one step at a time. Hey, Adapa? I'm going down, back up, one step. Yes, almost to the bottom. There you go, good girl. Good girl. So this is what we did today, but I'm going to let my chickens out. Let me go let them out first and then come back to see what Ima mom came to clean up the bed there and over there while I'm watering plants, watering the seedlings. But I'm going to let a coco, this chicken out there. Come on, ladies, come on out. Come on, come on. Oh, look at her. Oh, that one just break the a few, but the one just fly and break the
Right now.
yeah, it just fly and hit the feeder and break it.
Today we get a lot of eggs.
Oh yeah,
Today is a lot.
they didn't crack because they nesting in the bottom one where you have a lot of
This morning they crack one.
one because they cracked the one that was on top, right?
No, that one is
Yeah, that one was in there. If it don't have the stuff, it cracking easily.
Today we get 20 eggs.
What? 20 eggs today. Wow, that's good. So look at them. That one always running. The big one from the little rooster run the big rooster from jumping on the chicks. Well, they're not chicks anymore. The ladies, humping the ladies. They think they're getting feed. They're running back in because Ima is in there with the feeder. But we got some more eggs. I didn't walk with the crate. This lady is starting to walk on her legs again. We probably need to take her out. Again, let her exercise. She's standing more. So we had couple tomatoes growing here. But she cleaned up here. Remember here was bush this morning? And my mom did it. She cleaned up all here with a lot of these rocks. I just put rocks here for the peppers. Because peppers were growing here. I need to collect some of these seeds. Because I need more basil. This tree getting old. This is basil, but it had bugs. The seeds is very small. Most of those ladies look like they're back in there, ready to sleep already. They know what time it is. I didn't have to chase them in. Look at them. They're ready to sleep. They went back in themselves. They know the time. So time for me to go in. They know their house. Time, okay? Time to go to bed. None of them is out. Yep, they all went back in. Time for me to go to bed too. I'm tired. Hey, Adapa, you time for bed? You koda? Me koda? Me koda? Time for bed? Me koda? It's time to say goodbye. This was a long video. All right, I'll see you guys. If you haven't subscribed, look at the clouds. Isn't that beautiful? If you haven't subscribed yet, kindly subscribe and like the video. Thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. I have some stuff going on tomorrow. So come back tomorrow. They're going to be installing my truss for the roofing, for my secret roofing. And then I am going to be going to check on prices, hopefully, because we have projects going on in Putzin. I have to take this break and go and do my stuff tomorrow. So stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching. Love you guys and peace out. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.